Hi friends, it's Becky, and I have a giant box. Well, it's not a giant box, but it's a pretty big box to open up today. It is my SilverSilk Tucson bundles, and got them a couple days ago, and I've been dying to get into them. But I didn't want to post this too early because I didn't want to do too many spoilers for folks. So, if you are still waiting on your Tucson bundles from SilverSilk, if you purchased one, and you do not want spoilers, then go ahead and save this video, put it in your save to watch later playlist by clicking the little dots on the thing, save to watch later, and then come back to it after you've gotten yours to see what I thought about it and see how your feelings compare, that sort of thing. It can be really fun to do that with somebody else. Or if you do want spoilers, go ahead and stick around. Or if you've already gotten yours, then we're gonna take a look at what we got. All right, we're ready. We're ready for spoilers. If you are still with us, I assume you want to see what we got. All right, now I ordered 4 of the 6 options, which felt like a splurge to me. But you know, I sometimes very often feel like Miele's kits are 100% worth it. So this is the Spring Blossom kit that I got. Let's get all of these because the box is just getting in the way, isn't it? And then I got the Mocha Mousse one. I actually really like this color of the year. It's such a great brown. Like, a lot of people are like, brown is like poop colored or something like that. But no, brown is like silky. Brown is chocolate. Brown is like the spark of a tree or something like that. It's a fun color, and there's so many dimensionalities with it. And it's a pink leading brown. So it's just such a delicious flavor, I think. Anyway, then we also got Glow. And are you seeing a theme for me? And then we've got Bouquet. So I got all 4 of these. Let's start with the Mocha Mousse, and then we'll go through the rest of them after that. Absolutely love it. I do not know, as of doing this, if there are any others available, if there's extras on the site to purchase, but I will put a link to SilverSilk and more in the description below, so you can check it out and see if there are any that are available after seeing this, because I know a lot of times putting trust in somebody else to pick things out for you can be rough, especially if you've been disappointed before. So I definitely understand the maybe wanting to see what's in it before you purchase sort of feeling. And I love that this is so printed out like it's like a Pantone card with like all of the different colors that are inspiring it. And look at that leather mahogany. So this is what we've got here. There is a packing list that tells us what's in each of these. So we've got SilverSilk knitted leather chain. That is going to be this one right here. And it looks to be a really gorgeous chocolatey brown leather with, is this antique copper on the outside of it? It feels antique coppery. But yeah, it's got all of those warm golden brown tones in it. That's going to be a great leather chain for making stuff with. A lot of the pipe chains and the leather chains and the capture chains, all these things are made specifically for these bundles and for all of these. And if there are going to be any extras, Miele will put them up for sale, I'm sure. I think it was last year, there were a couple that were like super popular, and so he did another run of the super popular ones to make them available for people to purchase after the fact. All right, let's keep going. The next is we've got SilverSilk pipe chain, and I love this. It is a nice white pipe chain with a hematite color wire knitted around the end, and this is just a silicone tubing. So it's really useful when jewelry making because you can put beading wire through it, or you can put craft wire through it, and that way you can hold its shape a little bit better. And and then you can like string things along the ends, or one of the things that I really like to do with SilverSilk is stitch beads on them. So we've got a shorter length of this pipe chain. That was 1 foot of that. 12 inches. I know how to, oh my gosh, look at these gorgeous gemstones in here. There are so many of these gorgeous, gorgeous gemstones. Let's get through the SilverSilk components and then we'll open up these gemstones and just look at them in more depth. I don't have one of my organizers here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to organize this. You know what? I might organize it after. We might do unboxings and then I'll organize it on my own. So sorry about that. I did not think about grabbing an organizer before coming over here. That's all right, because I'm just excited to share these with you. So we've got 2 of the single strand end caps, and these are end caps for SilverSilk chains. They work on just about every chain, but they specifically work best on capture chain and pearlesque chain, but they also work great on our leather chain as well. And they can work for these, usually for pipe chain. I like to use the pipe chain end caps though. So we've got these options and they are stamped with SilverSilk. These are in the gunmetal color. Dark rhodium is what he calls it. The dark rhodium color. And then we've got some double strand end caps, and that has 2 of the little openings in it instead of the single opening. But it's basically the same. It's a little crimp that you clamp down on your cord. Alright, next we've got some rutilated quartz rondelle beads. It's going to be these guys right here. Yes. Hold on, wait. That's not what that is. That's these ones. Sorry, wrong one. Because these are way too green to be the rutilated quartz. Never mind. Alright, so we've got these. These are 3 by 4 millimeters. And they've got all of these great shades of gray and black. And then there are some 2 by 4 smooth dyed seraphite rondelle beads. It's these guys right there. I have never had seraphite in my hands before. I love it. It's such a great, like, sort of sagey, almost like agave color. You know, it's like the kind of green that you see in the deserts where it's not super bright green, it's unsaturated. Alright, then we've got, that's the prehnite right here. They are 5 by 8. And they are faceted rounds. Whoop. They are not all on a strand. I'm just going to pull this strand out since it's not really doing any sort of job whatsoever. But let's pull these out. I love, love, love how with prehnite you get all of these different inclusions that make it look like lake water. Absolutely love it. Alright, then we've got antique silver plated teardrop pendant. That would be this one, right? It's 20 by 30 millimeters. That is so cool. I love how rusticy it looks. That's a word. Rusticy. Not rusty, because it's not. That's fantastic. I'm already imagining some things with these. Maybe. Neely puts a palette together so well. Alright. And then we've got some 11mm Jasper round beads. That'd be these guys right here. They're matte Jasper. They are so pretty. I do like have a deep abiding love for earth tones. So this is really, really delicious to me. And then we've got a 10 by 14 Fasted Smoky Quartz oval beads. That's this one. And the hole through that, I don't know if you guys can see it right there. It goes through the shorter side of these, not the long side. Then we've got Herkimer Diamond Nugget Beads. How cool are these? How cool are these? Absolutely fascinating are these. And some 10mm Fasted Obsidian coin beads. Love obsidian. Obsidian is one of my rock faves, and again we're losing most of these beads off of that strand, so we'll just get rid of the strand. And it looks like I've got some 80 seed beads as a bonus, but I'm just going to give this a little wiggle so we can get some sparkle in our lives. I love a good sparkle. And some 8mm Fasted Howlite cube beads. It's these ones right here. I love how these howlite beads have so many different shades of brown in them. A lot of the howlite that I've seen and had has been like just like cream color and gray or white and gray. So to have some of these with these really gorgeous brown colors, like How Now Brown Cow. This one right here. That's pretty fun, actually. Smooth dyed opal rondelle beads. They are 5 by 9mm. Oh, look at the teeny tiny holes in these beads. Oh my goodness, these are going to need some very, very fine wire. It's like some of them, they've got like a bigger hole on one side than on the other. You can see that teeny tiny hole. It's a little bit bigger on that one. Yeah, I'm going to need very fine wire to be able to string those, I think. All right, so that is the Mocha Mousse kit. There it is all together. I'm going to get these guys back in their bag so they are out of the way while we open up the rest of them. All right, who wants to see Bouquet? It's pronounced bucket. No, it's the other way around, isn't it? Bucket. No, it's pronounced Bouquet. This is going to have lots of pink in it, friends, and I'm excited about it. I'm imagining a lot of these other colors too. We've got dark blue, we've got the bright pink, we've got some dark red, it looks like, or dark pink, like a deep magenta color. Some bright oranges as well. like that. Yellows, oranges, dark blues, and pinks, and golds. How pretty are these? I'm so excited about these. Oh, look, we've got, are these clay beads? Yes. Yes to everything in here. Oh my gosh, Neely. Are there more of these? Can I get more of these? I need to check and see if there are more of these, because I feel like I made a big mistake by only ordering one. Especially if I can get more of this capture chain. It has a gold ball chain in the middle of it, and then this pink lotus color wire has been knitted around the chain. This is capture chain, and then it looks like I've got some leather chain. And this is just a dark, dark blue. We've got the dark blue leather with the dark blue, like midnight blue kind of wire knitted around it. Fantastic SilverSilk chain for this. I love that it's such a great contrast to the bright colors, because sometimes you need something dark to really ground your bright colors, to make it feel more present and intense. And then we again get some double and single end strand end caps, this time in the gold color. And looks like we've got one of these links. This is actually, like, for how ornate this is, this has some heft to it. This has some weight to it. So it's not cheap metal that this has been created from. This is a gold-plated floral pendant link. I love that. That's going to be a lot of fun to play around with. Ooh, I'm getting tingly ideas about this. Tingly ideas. Wow, this is really great. Oh, I love these colors so much. All right. So let's get our micro-faceted garnet rondelles up here and take a look at them. They're 3 by 5 millimeters. Oop. And you know what? Let's just get a few of these up. Well, they're coming off the strand, so I'm just gonna get a few of them up here so you can see up close. Let's give it a sparkle wiggle. There we go. And then we've got some smooth multicolored dyed fuchsia opal strands. They're 5 by 7 millimeter. Is that this one? That's not, wait. I wish these were numbered. No, this is the dyed periwinkle fuchsia opal rondelles. Is this the multicolor fuchsia strand? Except these are cubes. Is that it? Is that 5 by 7? These don't feel like 7 millimeters. Hold on. I've got to figure out what I'm doing with these. I've got, okay, these are the dyed periwinkle. These are 9 by 5. Periwinkle fuchsia opals. And these again have the very tiny holes in them. I didn't leave it in the bag. Okay, so I've got, hold on, let me check off each of these as I go through them so I'm not. Alright, so I have all of those. I have that. Gold-plated floral pendant. And then we've got the dyed periwinkle ones. We already looked at that one. Alright, I'm going to come back to this because it's going to be process of elimination as to what's next. So we've got 29 by 9 millimeter dyed agate drop pendant. Let's go through that. Ooh, how pretty is that? Faceted jade cubes. These are the 7 millimeter ones. I love these colors. I like purple and turquoise. And I'm just going to give us a little faceted glitter wiggle. There we go. Just for some more sparkle. Right. 20 millimeter faceted blue fossil coral agate. Oh my goodness. These are a deep, dark, abiding blue. Alright, okay, so I think maybe I was right, and I'm just really bad at judging sizes. 8 millimeter smooth yellow banded agate rounds. And like, yellow's not normally my thing. So I might use these sparingly, but I do kind of like how it is almost like not lemonade, because it's way too yellow for that. It's deeper orange than, or it's deeper yellow, but maybe like fresh pressed orange juice sort of color. I like that. And some 6 millimeter soft faceted dyed fuchsia jade round beads. So they have some soft faceting on them. I love this color. This is just one of my favorite colors ever. It just makes me happy, my friends. It makes me absolutely ecstatically happy. And so yes, process of illumination. This is the multicolor dyed fuchsia opal strand. I don't know why my brain was like, no, those are too small to be 5 by 7 millimeters. It just was. So I was being very weird about things. But look, a couple of them are actually like round, like this one and that one. But the rest of them are these fun sizes and shapes. I love that. And then these are orange floral African glass beads. I thought they were polymer clay, and they are not. They are African glass. How cool are these? How cool are those? Love that. Absolutely love that for us. Alright. Now, let me get this one out of the way. We'll open up Spring Blossom and Glow. Just putting everything back in here so that I can get it out of the way. I will be popping these into an organizer later. That's something I can do tonight while I'm watching my shows. They are absolutely gorgeous. But yeah, I'm definitely going to have to go out and check and see if there are any left. Because it's just so much fun. So pretty. I think like a couple of them were more popular than the others. Like I think the Mocha Mousse might have still been available to purchase. I don't know. I haven't seen the website today, so I don't know. All right. Let's do Spring Blossom, because I feel like I'm going to really, really love this, but also I feel like I'm going to really love the glow. Just like I really loved both of the other ones. I don't think I have a favorite yet, but I really, really want to check and see if there's more of the bouquet, because that looks just beautiful. This is Spring Blossom, and it looks like we're going to have more peach tones, maybe some corally colors, and then some peacock colors, but also some pinks. I love it. Look at these. Absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. We've got more of these. Okay, let's do our pipe chains and our leather chains. It doesn't say on here what the names of these chains are. I know he likes to give names for the colors or something like that, but I love this like light turquoisey, like a muted turquoise sort of color for this leather cord. And this again, it's the same color on the leather as it is for the wire, just like with the others. Keeping it all one color. And then we've got some pipe chain, and this pipe chain has a lot of contrast with this bright copper wire over the blue. I actually love, 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 love the look of this. That's really great. So it's this dark blue. Well, sort of royal blue. Remember when royal blue was like the big color for like a couple of years? I was super, super into that. And then we've got some double strand end caps and some single strand end caps. And these are in the bright copper color. There's also an antique copper color, but so that's the bright copper color. And then we've got 10mm natural morganite round beads. That would be these guys. Look at these. Aren't they beautiful? They are absolutely like a spring garden, because you've got some greens, you've got some blues, you've got some pinks, you've got some purples. It is gloriously, gloriously beautiful. I think I love morganite. Look at that. That's going to be fantastic to put in some designs. Alright, then we've got some dyed fasted jade cubes. That'd be these guys right here. They're 8mm in size. And they are this gorgeous coral color. Like not orange. It's too pink for orange, but it's too orange for pink. And it's not peach either, because it is too bright for that. So that's why I'm calling it a coral color. Then we've got some multicolor check petal beads. That's these guys right here. Yay! Check glass. Take a look at those petal beads. Some are flipped over, some are flipped forward. They have a bunch of different colors on them, and they each have a little hole top of each of them. I wonder if Neela is going to be doing some tutorials with these. That would be so much fun. Or maybe we can figure out some fun things to do with these. I think we could. And we've got some 6mm faceted Botswana round beads. that Botswana agate? Is that the word that's missing from these? But I'm just going to wiggle it so we can get a look at that faceting. Get some sparkle in there. I love these. That's like every color of like pink and peach that you could imagine right in one strand. Love that. Love that. All right. And then we've got some 4mm antique copper colored hematite rondelles. There we go. And some 13 by 40 natural dragon skin agate pendant. by 40, and then the other pendant is 30 by 20. Okay, yes. So I am right. It is this one right here. Oh, how cool is this guy? Yeah, I mean, obviously they go together. They wouldn't be in a package together if they didn't go together. This is fantastic, though. Oh, all of these will go together so perfectly. I can do like multiple projects with these. Multiples. All right, then we've got some 10mm diamond shaped beads. These are multicolor. And these, I was looking at them going, but they're squares. The hole is in the point. So they will be diamond when you go and string them up. And I love these swirls. Let's look at these much more closely. That says painted desert to me, honestly. That says painted desert to me. Look how great it goes with this. Look how great it goes with that. And maybe a little bit of this. Yes, yes, yes. Absolutely yes. Alright, and then some 15mm faceted strawberry quartz oval beads. And these faceted oval beads, just like the other faceted oval beads, have their hole drilled through the short side. So they'll sit, instead of like long ways on whatever you string them on, they'll sit short ways when you do that. And some dyed magnesite. This is 20 by 30mm in size. And it has a center drilled hole. I am going to bring this much closer so you guys can see more detail on this. And turn that over. There we go. Alright, so that is the Spring Blossom kit. I think it's absolutely perfectly glorious. I don't have a bad thing to say about any of these, except I wish the bags were numbered. That's the only thing, but I know that that would just take even longer for the goodies to get to us if he had to worry about labeling bags, because small business, one man show. So I am happy to get them in whatever shape they get here. Really, It's a small complaint, and it's not really a complaint, because it's not something that I expect anything to be done about. And really, labeling would just help with unboxing for me. It wouldn't help for once I've had it organized, because I wouldn't have the labels anymore. So anyway, that's all to say that I was just asking for something silly that wouldn't benefit me very much in the first place. So now we have our glow, and I am so excited to open this one because just the color on it just spoke to me and said this is going to be something pastel-y and princessy and perfect. And look at the purple! I think I'm right! Ah, yay, pastels! Ah! Pastels! Princessy! So perfect! Ah! I love all of these. Look at the little butterflies. Okay, friends. Whew, yeah, this glow one. The glow. The glow. It's so beautiful. I love it. All right, so we've got some capture chain. And this is that gold and silver capture chain that has the silver on the outside and the gold on the inside. So pretty. We got some more end caps. We've got doubles and singles again in the silver color. And then, where's our pipe chain? Oh, this is our pipe chain. Oh, how pretty is this? It's like this really pretty, like soft lilac color of pipe, and then over it is this pretty baby blue wire. You know what? We are let's get this over here because there's way too much going on my bead mat. Let's get this focused on here so you guys can see this better. Oh my goodness. That is so pretty. It's like soft and unexpected. Like you really have to, from far away it kind of like blends out to more of like a cool gray, but then you look closer and you see like those colors underneath. Love that. That's magical. That is absolutely magical. All right, so now we've got some more colorful Morganite cube beads. Where are my Morganite cubes? That's these guys right here. You remember how I was just saying how like in love I was with the Morganite? Well, these are 5x7 millimeters. Let's get these guys out here. Oof, they have been grouped into like colors on this strand. I love that. Thank you for doing that. Whoever made this, probably the lapidary that put together the strand. But look at these beautiful, beautiful beads, and they are faceted, and just these soft pastel colors. I love these. I'm just giving it a sparkle wiggle so you can see that while not faceting. And then we've got some faceted AB butterfly beads. These are going to be glass beads or crystal. Probably crystal. They are 9 millimeters in size. And this is absolutely the Fairy Princess bundle, friends. This is the Fairy Princess bundle. If there are any more of these and you love Fairy Princess stuff, go get some. Like, or if you have someone that you know who loves Fairy Princess things, go get some. Yeah. Oh, look at these pretty, pretty little butterflies. Oh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's like Anne Frank. Anyway, 35 millimeter gold plated flower pendant. That's this one right here. And again, this is got a little bit of heft to it. So in spite of all of the airiness of the pendant, it feels like it is made with some quality metal. And it looks like we've got a little loop on the inside that we could dangle a dangle from. What should we do? Oh my gosh, butterflies. We're gonna dangle some butterflies from this. I'm serious. Yeah, we're gonna do butterflies from this. I already immediately know what I want to do with this. So, you know, we'll do butterflies in another tutorial at a future later date, but that's definitely gonna happen. All right, and then we've got some matte faceted, is that this guy? Yep, Fasted Matte. Periwinkle Glass Rondelles, that's it. I had to finish reading the rest of the list because I wasn't done reading. See, when you skip ahead and you don't read all the way to the end, you can make some incorrect assumptions, I think. Alright, I think you guys know what's coming. It's the Faceting Sparkle Wiggle. There we go. Gotta do a little wiggle. I love those though. Those are really pretty. I like how they're like semi-opaque. And then we've got some Faceted AB Periwinkle Glass round beads. That's these ones here. They're 6 millimeters. And there's that AB finish on it. Just to bring in that etherealness. Ethereality? Is that the word for it? I feel like that should be the word for it. And sparkle. And some 6 millimeter high polished jade, dyed jade round beads. That's these guys here, I think. No, these ones. Hold on. I missed these out entirely. They're way at the beginning of my list. But yeah, let's get these dyed jade rounds. These are highly polished. Some 2 colors. Basically, we've got like the blues and the greens, but they're like the soft green. I gotta wrap this up because it is time for the SilverSilk Sunday. I'm gonna go watch that while this processes. But, and we've got 10 millimeter Faceted Lavender Jade round beads. Yay! I love these because they've got like the disco faceting. I call it disco faceting, although it's not actually like disco ball stuff because those are square facets and these are like, you know, you can see them there. They're hexagonal facets, but they make me think of disco balls. And this is the one that I skipped. This is more Morganite. These are the 5x7 colorful Morganite round rondelles. So we had our faceted rounds and now we've got, or the cubes, and now we've got these rondelles. But look how pretty and pastel these are. They are so perfect for springtime. I can't wait to make springtimey jewelry with these. That's so beautiful. All right, so that was the glow. And just a reminder, I also got the Spring Blossom and the Bouquet and the Mocha Mousse. Turn that around. There we go. And there were 2 others that were available. I did not get those. I think it was Mountain something. And then there was another one. I can't remember what it was. I'll put a link in the description below. You can find, if there are any of these available, they'll be at the SilverSilk and More shop. And hopefully, if there are extras or any of these, or if he's going to be making more of the pipe chains for any of these things, those will also end up in the SilverSilk shop. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you're having a fantastic weekend. Happy beading.